walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Yeah. Take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Woo. Hey.
They're extremely influential in their communities, whether they're delegates or community organizers or teachers. Their impact is beyond themselves. But you can't attack them individually. You don't attack their patriotism. You don't attack their integrity.
One more thing about Republicans and disappointment. The governor of Louisiana, and sure seems eager to be Republican presidential hopeful in 2012, Bobby Jindal, he has just turned away $90 million in federal stimulus money intended to extend unemployment benefits to people in the state of Louisiana. His explanation? He says at some point in the future, maybe Louisiana businesses would have to start paying for those additional benefits when the federal money dries up in 3 years. Except, of course, the governor could just phase out the program after 3 years if he didn't want anybody else to have to pick up the tab for it. And meanwhile, 25,000 generally broke people in Louisiana who are getting unemployment checks just had their governor volunteer for them to get fewer checks. And in terms of economic stimulus, there's almost nothing that economists know to be more economically stimulative than extending unemployment. Sounds to me like somebody's got that whole 2012 Republican nomination.
But I need to share this with you. Y'all know I'm a lawyer, I'm a former prosecutor, and I'm currently a defense attorney. I was a prosecutor in Manhattan, New York City. So let me explain to you, because we are getting a lot of feedback about these grand juries that are not indicting these police officers, and you need to understand something. The first thing you need to understand is that a grand jury presentation is an ex parte proceeding. What does that mean, Ike? Don't talk that lawyer shit. Okay, ex parte means one-sided. That means that there's only one side being presented in the grand jury. There is nothing to controvert or contradict what the prosecutor is putting in the grand jury, unless a defendant chooses to exercise his right to testify in the grand jury. And even then, the defendant is allowed to come in with counsel, but you as an attorney, me as an attorney, when I escort clients into the grand jury, I am not even allowed to fucking speak.
Place out there, I don't want state prisoners, okay? They are a necessary evil to keep the doors open, that we keep a few or keep some out there. And that's the ones that you can work. That's the ones that can pick up trash, the work release programs. But guess what? Those are the ones that they're releasing. In addition to the bad ones, and I call these bad, in addition to them, they're releasing some good ones that we use every day to wash cars, to change oil in our cars, to cook in the kitchen, to do all that where we save money. Well, they're going to let them out.
All the fingers kept pointing back to Alec. Alex sounds like the name of a high school lacrosse player who just got baked and wrecked his dad's Saab. But incredibly, it's actually even worse.
Alec is a political lobbying group.
Alec is a political lobbying group.
They write laws.
They write laws.
And give them to Republicans.
And give them to Republicans.
Stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
Was written by Alec.
Using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel.
Mr.